Now we are going to learn about times and divide numbers by 6. On your book, page 92 and 93, there are examples of find the product of 13 and 6, and then find the quotient of 72 divided by 6. So let's start with times first. There are two steps. The first step, you need to times 6 and 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Write down 18 here and then put the 1 in the columns of tens. And then next to the step 2, 6 times 1 is 6. And then don't forget we have 1 in here. Plus 1. So becomes 7. The result of 13 times 6 is 78. We have another method to find 13 and 6 by partial product method. In here, we need to write down the complete numbers for each columns. Like 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. We will write 8 in the columns of ones and then ones in the columns of tens. Next, 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. Write down the 0 in the columns of ones and then 6 in the columns of tens. After that, we count all of this, so we get the result 78. Now, how if you find 3 columns like this one? This is for hundreds, this is for tens, this is for ones. For examples, 36 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Write down 6 in the columns of 1 and then 3 in the columns of tens. 6 times 3 is 18 and then plus 3 is 21. Write down 1 in the columns of tens and then for 2 write down in the columns of hundreds. So the total of 36 times 6 is 260. Now we move to find the quotient. 72 divided by 6. We have 2 steps in here. You need to remember this part is tens. This part is ones. So let's start. 7 divided by 6 is 1. 1 multiplied by 6 is 60. We get 60 from 6 multiplied 10. 2 minus 0 to 7 minus 6, 1. Move to the step 2. 12 divide 6 is 2. 2 multiple 6 is 12. We get 12 from 6 multiple 2. We count it together, we get 0. So 72 divided 6 is 12. On page 94, we have another method to find the quotient of 72 divided 6 by partial division method. 72 divided by 6, 7 is tens, 2 is 1. 7 divided by 6 is 10. 10 multiplied 6 is 60. We get 60 from 6 multiplied 10. 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 2 multiple 6 is 12. We get 12 from 6 multiple 2. 12 minus 12 is 0. Let's count this one. 10 plus 2 equals 12. So 72 divided 6 is 12. How if you find a quotient in hundred like this one? 136 divided by 8. You need to count two numbers in front of the last numbers. Jadi kalian hitungnya dua angka pertama sebelum angka terakhir. So 13 divided 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 80. You get 80 from 8 times 10. 6 minus 0 is 6. 13 minus 8 is 5. 56 divided 8 is 7. 7 times 8 is 56. You get 56 from 8 times 7. 56 minus 56 is 0. So the result of 136 divided 8 is 17. Good job. Now we are going to answer your turn together. In number 1, there is 16 times 6. Let's count it. 6 times 6 is 36. Write down 6 in the columns of ones and then 3 in here. 6 times 1 is 6 and then plus 3 is 9. So the result is 96. Now move to find the quotient. 96 divided 6. Don't forget this one is tens, this one is ones. 9 divided 6 is 1. 1 times 6 is 60. 6 minus 0 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. 36 divided 6 is 6. And then 6 times 6 is 36. 36 minus 36 is 0. So 96 divided 6 is 16. Now prepare your workbook. Good job. So that's all for today. I hope you understand about the lesson. See you next